Welcome to an absolutely glorious evening in Seattle, Washington. We're here at Husky Stadium. Fox Sports Net presents Pac-10 college football. Tonight, it's the number 23 rated Oregon State Beavers and the 13th ranked Washington Huskies. For the first time since 1967. Oregon State won the toss and deferred to the second half, so they are kicking off to Washington, and the Huskies are bringing it out from about 7 yards deep. And down that left sideline for the Huskies. Marquez Tuiasosopo, big and physical, 6'2", 220. He is a senior from Woodinville. He's thrown for 875 yards, but 7 interceptions. His backs and receivers. Paul Arnold is a sophomore. So is Jeremy Stevens. They want to get the ball to Stevens, who's 6'7". They have an offensive line that averages 314 pounds. Chad Ward is their All-American candidate, and they will go to Paul Arnold, and Arnold is through to attack this defense. Jackson and Grant are their ends. Atkinson and Manning are their tackles. They are good against the run. Darnell Robinson leads them in sacks with 4 this year. In the secondary, probably the best in the Pac-10. Carroll, Carlisle, and Weathersby, all at least honorable mention, all Pac-10 last year. As you gain respect in the country, sometimes you get tight, and he felt the entire club played that way last week at Oregon. Paul Arnold remains the running back, and he will get the call to carry, and he sprints to the outside, very close to a first down. I believe they will mark him for the first down. And it came right here at Husky Stadium. A wonderful game that was today, 27-24. Tuiasosopo on the draw. Paul Arnold with another 5-6 yard run. 2nd and 5. Here comes Arnold again. This time he is wrapped up for a loss. 3rd and 7. 3 wide receivers, 1 lone setback. Tuiasosopo going to Jeremy Stevens. A tight end with already 21 catches this year. He had 21 all last year. Now he is a sophomore growing up, and a big target for Tuiasosopo tonight. Not much there. Washington has 26 yards rushing on this first drive, so they're almost there. Tuiasosopo will scramble. This is where he is so dangerous. Incomplete, intended for Jeremy Stevens, and Stevens will complain. And one of the best quarterbacks in the conference to lead them. Stevens is on the right side. The blitz is on, and there's DeLawrence Grant with the sack. Bringing on John Anderson, who kicked 3 from beyond 50 last year, so he has a strong leg. And he tries it from 52. And
dead ball, false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Fleming angles it towards the right sideline. It takes a Oregon State bounce and will be down big here at Husky Stadium. OSU goes on offense for the first time tonight. Jonathan Smith, the quarterback, will go deep, and it is incomplete. And smallest quarterback in the Pac-10 conference, only 5 feet 10 inches tall. He has only completed 43% of his passes. They say it is his footwork. Ken Simonton, we told you about that young man. But TJ Hushmanzada, Robert Prescott, Chad Johnson, tremendous speed. The offensive line averages 310 pounds across the front. Chris Gibson, the center, is their best lineman. 3 wide receivers set. They will stay with that, and they run Simonton. Not much there, but a flag will go a flag.
5-yard face mask penalty against the defense. Repeat, 2nd down.
5 yards, 2nd and 4. They run Simonton past the 20, and he is very close to the first down. Larry Triplett is the All-American candidate in the middle. He goes 6'1", 295, and really can blast off the ball. The linebackers, Darrell Daniels, our leading tackler with 38. Jeremiah Farms will also go down and play a defensive end spot as a rush end. Their secondary is very strong. Lowe and Vontour. Anthony is their best cover corner. Williams and Akbar are very strong against the run. 1st and 10. Play action. Smith almost falls down, then throws and completes the pass to the 40-yard line to Hushmanzada. To the left, the speedy Chad Johnson, a 4-3 burner. And picking him up in man is Omari Lowe. Smith rolling right. This time it is caught by the tight end Martin Maurer. They say he juggled it as he went out of bounds.
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Washington showing blitz from the safety. Smith incomplete. Mike Fessler hammers it inside the 30, gets a great bounce inside the 20, all the way to the 10, rolling to the 9. Oh, what a punt by Mike Fessler. So now from the 9-yard line, Tuiasosopo with 6'7" Jeremy Stevens right side. He will throw, tries to dump it off. Paul Arnold. Boy, look at the speed of the Oregon State defense. They run Conniff, and I believe Conniff gets it, but he pays for it as Nick Barnett. First and 10. Arnold, big hole, then it closes very quickly, and there's that speed. Gain of 4. The option, Arnold. Braxton Clement is the fullback. He's more like a tailback. The option again, they read it beautifully, and right there to bring him down. Miami, he says he has that same kind of speed at Oregon State. A lot of people don't know about it yet. We have seen that against Tuiasosopo and his option. Hushmanzada is wrapped up. He's in the shotgun. Smith whips it and completes the pass. Hushmanzada past midfield to the 45 of the Huskies. Was teammate in high school at Woodinville, and they play so well together as a tandem. Simonton is ripped for a 3-yard loss.
All the rest of the coaches on the two staffs, and I'll tell you in a minute what the addition of Cazzetto has meant.
Smith looking deep, wide open. Robert Prescott, touchdown. The Beavers scored first last week against USC. Oregon State early by 7. He plays 65 yards, 7-0 Oregon State. Ryan Seska kicking off. This is Derek Johnson. Johnson smothered at the 15-yard line. So Washington's turn. Tuiasosopo with Paul Arnold in his backfield. 85 yards to go against starting poor field position. Tuiasosopo, 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. So the Trojans, who were as high as 8th in the nation, have really gone down. Here's Tuiasosopo, deep tot, Elstrom. He is in bounds. Unbelievable, and I thought that was the most talented team. Now it is the youngster Rich Alexis, and Alexis is flashing for plenty and finally pulled out of bounds after about a 25-yard gain. True freshman, Coral Springs, Florida, from Hope John Paul High School. And now Tuiasosopo goes play action pass. Looking downfield, he wasn't there, so he swings it away to Jeremy Stevens. And there is Dennis Weathersby.
Got a scholarship to Washington, Steve.
Thank you, Lisa. Here is Tuiasosopo going Alexis. The flag is down. Alexis is to the 10-yard line. With this flag.
Offside on the defense. That penalty refused. First down.
75 yards on the ground, and Oregon State really getting away from their game plan.
Alexis, last 2 carries have each gone for 23. He gets it again, trying the middle this time. And the ball at the 13. Grant was blitzing. They dump it off Arnold to the 5, to the 2.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Repeat 2nd down.
In motion, the true freshman Justin Robbins. Tuiasosopo with a shot to the end zone. Touchdown, Robbins! Justin Robbins with his first touchdown of his college career to tie it. Oregon State, two teams ranked in the top 25. And now kicking off Washington. Robert Prescott on the return. Prescott past the 30-yard line, still on his feet to the 35-36.
And with the linebacker, Nick Barnett, beat him to the end zone. Great throw by Tui.
Now Ken Simonton, not much, maybe a 2-yard gain. Went with the Wolverines, could go with the Beavers. Oh, what a hit.
If you're Dennis Erickson on the sheet, you might be able to run Simonton here.
McCall, though, stays in the game as the tailback. Smith to throw. Jonathan fires to a wide open tight end, Martin Maurer. He has the first down.
A little bit of the other great tight end in the conference, Todd Heap from Arizona State.
Now Smith will run. And it is Patrick McCall, and McCall is gone! They've got two guys who can bring it. Ken Simonton, his backup, Patrick McCall, scoots 43 yards for the touchdown, and the Beavers back in front. Seska and Oregon State back in front by 7. In this first quarter. Last 3 possessions, we have seen touchdowns. From the 4, Derek Johnson finds a seam. Johnson out of bounds past the 40-yard line. He has had 2 strong returns in the. Well, the true freshman Rich Alexis back in the game as the tailback with 4 seconds left, and they will give it to him. And he's got a big hole left side. Alexis, first down and more. Hey, this kid can run. That is the end of the first quarter. We've seen some good running backs, good backup running backs. Patrick McCall went 43 for the touchdown, and Oregon State leads by 7. Play action. Tuiasosopo must get rid of it because the one guy who did not bite. 58 yards allowed per game. Play action. Tuiasosopo all kinds of time, then it erodes. And good coverage from Keith Hayward-Johnson. Was it too much? I believe so.
Pass interference on the defense. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
They
Playing aggressive.
Yep, they won 2 national championships for him. Tuiasosopo in trouble, and he is sacked. Tuiasosopo downfield. There's Jeremy Stevens inside the 20-yard line.
Washington has always had a great tradition of turning out some good tight ends, too.
Let's see if they go back to Alexis. They will. Sweeping right side. Whistles all over the place, and this may be against the defense because they are.
Offside on the defense. 5 yards from the previous spot. Repeat down.
And he's gone up top. Now he's back to the option. He'll carry it himself. Marcus inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line.
The 49ers and the Seahawks.
They will run up the middle. They get the first down.
They can run, but they're not as big and physical as that Washington offensive line.
Someone moved in that offensive line. And up.
Dead ball. That's one. Delay the game on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Now Paul Arnold back into Tuiasosopo. Quarterback draw to the 5 to the 1.
Just one of those tiny mites up front.
Stevens goes in motion. Alexis in for the touchdown. Hey, I think we have a star is born. After John Anderson, point after, ties the game. Oregon State, the number 23 team in the nation, tied with number 13 Washington. Alexis for a yard and the tying score.
I know if he runs like Ruben Drones, someone's going to be happy.
Rick Neuheiser. 2 yards deep, Ricky Walker. Fumble! Oregon State gets it back. It's that Verizon yellow line which indicates first down where Oregon State must go. From the 15, play action pass. Jonathan Smith, deep. The catch is made by Chad Johnson.
His hip into it, came down with a big catch.
At the Huskies 48. Simonton. And we haven't seen much of Kenny. I mean, he's
awfully healthy, feels fresh.
But I think they'll play McCall a little more just to make sure he's healthy by November. They rip him down here. And oh, what a defensive play. He's split out to the right with those magic slippers right now. 4 wideouts. Smith shotgun. Oh, and he's sacked. Greg Carruthers with Johnson standing at his 10. Fessler will allow Johnson to get the return, but not much. A beautiful night for college football in the Pacific Northwest. Here is Marquez Tuiasosopo going deep downfield, and it is incomplete. Intended for Terry Tharps. Tuiasosopo knows he will get a heated rush. They're showing 5. They bring him. Tuiasosopo throws, and it is incomplete. And a 3rd and 10. Blitz. Dump off. Arnold. Great catch. Arnold gets the first down. He went right down on the back of his jersey. 7 for 12. He's thrown the touchdown. Flag is down. This may go against Oregon State as Alexis back in the game.
Offsides on the defense. Penalty declined.
And they now have 116 yards rushing against the #1 rush defense in the conference, allowing just 58 yards per game. They've almost doubled that. Tuiasosopo, Braxton Clement, big hole, another first down inside. But they may lose a better blocker with Pat Conniff's knee injury, but they get a fine receiver. Here's Clement now coming out of the backfield, and he might be the secret weapon. Alexis, another big hole, rips to the 20 and out of bounds. Tuiasosopo looked left, goes right. No, he's out of bounds. Todd Elstrom. Tuiasosopo on the delay. Paul Arnold smashes in there. 150 yards rushing. 3rd down. Tuiasosopo. Well, he has his man, but well shy of a first down. And boy, was Todd Elstrom drilled.
When they win that time of possession stat, John Anderson, see his numbers so far.
From 27 yards out, Anderson, it is up. And it is good, and Washington has the lead 17-14 over Oregon State. When we return, we'll send you back to Kevin Frazier at our College Football Saturday studio with a preview of our Nissan. But they haven't had a game of this importance, I'm telling you, like 35 years. 2 teams in the national rankings for both Washington and Oregon State. Here's the kickoff return, Robert Prescott, the All-American. Here goes Simonton. Simonton. Oh, he's quick. And he gets the first down. Boy, that is like him too. He is not afraid to get in a teammate's face. They run Simonton again. He is to the 40-yard line. Simonton. He breaks a tackle. Here's a guy, Tom, 5 feet 7 inches tall, but he's strong.
Simonton bounces off and still gets big yards.
Enough for the first down. So they run Kenny again. He spins by 1. He's to the 50. Another 5-yard gain.
I mean, they put 8-9 guys in the box, as you said, on a 3rd and 3 versus SC. He rumbles 36 yards for a touchdown.
Patrick McCall in now, and the pass was low by Jonathan Smith. Incomplete. Jonathan Smith, the junior from Glendora, California. 1 for 3, converting 3rd downs. He drops the football. Johnson, the true freshman from Riverside. Fessler hits it to him. Johnson from the 16, and what do we have? From the 15-yard line, Alexis, the running back. They'll run the fullback, and this is Braxton Clement. Tuiasosopo in trouble, dumps it off to Arnold. They've got the same screenplay set up that got him a first down last time. It gets another here. He'll dump it off again. Arnold. Paul, oh, he went the wrong way. 2nd down, 15. Arnold. Arnold off to the left side. Tuiasosopo looking for him. Now must scramble. There goes Marcus. Inside Beaver territory. First down. Well, he really is a weapon. He's looking downfield. Complete to the 31. Todd Elstrom, his 3rd catch.
Clock in your favor with the clock stopping with the first down.
Elstrom in the slot. Tuiasosopo dumping it off to Stevens. Even closer now to the 20. Boy, they... Tuiasosopo. Blitz in his face from Robinson. Elstrom incomplete. No flags. 14 seconds left. 2nd and 10. From the 21. Tuiasosopo will run it to the 10. To the 6. He calls timeout. How about that game? 1st and goal, 8 seconds left.
And you got Stevens right there at the bottom of the screen.
The fade to Stevens, incomplete. And John Anderson, who has hit 3 from beyond 50. This is a very short one from just 23 yards out. It is on the way, and he knocks it through. Washington goes up by 6, 20 to 14. A beautifully engineered drive to end the half for a field goal.
Now with the score, Washington up 20 to 14. Let's send you to Kevin Frazier in the College Football Saturday studio for the Nissan halftime report. Kevin?
Along with Robert Prescott. Walker past the 20, and he is out near the 29-yard line. Oregon State down by 6 points. Jonathan Smith, the former walk-on quarterback, at the controls. He goes to Ken, and Ken's so slippery, gains about 7 yards.
They don't mind if he's winning games and not having a high percentage.
Simonton, big hole. Here goes Ken past the midfield stripe.
Against SC, just keep giving him the carries.
11 now for 59 yards, and here is his 12th carry. And look at how he goes. I mean,
he's just been such a force for the offense. He allows him to throw the ball downfield when they're rushing effectively.
Here they go to number 35 again. First down inside the 40 to the 36. On the shotgun, Smith looks to throw. Oh, he had Martin Maurer wide open.
There's big guys. It's tough to see. You just need to separate from the defensive line a little more.
Simonton back in, but they'll throw, and he is sacked at the 40-yard line. Smith. Washington brings forward, now a 5th, and here comes trouble, and Smith goes down at the 46. Play call. The only time they did throw on first down after running Simonton, they had their tight end Martin Maurer wide open. And here's Butler out past the 24-yard line. Come in, drop anchor, and they come in and watch great college football game like tonight as Paul Arnold on his first carry. Long touchdown pass to his true freshman Justin Robbins. Arnold steps up in there. Paul gets the first down, and he is out past the 35. They are showing blitz from Nick Barnett, but Barnett holds. Tuiasosopo. Sapo throws in the catch made by Todd Elstrom.
Big wideout.
They'll run their tail back, Paul Arnold, and he is stuck and hit hard and driven down by Eric Manning. Very young wide receivers. Arnold lined up as one of the wideouts. Tuiasosopo with time, fires, broken up beautifully. That's Dennis Weathersby again. Ryan Fleming in for the punt. TJ Hushmanzada inside the 15. And TJ hit once, breaks free, and finally dropped on a shoestring tackle by Hakeem Akbar. Here they come with a chance to take the lead if they can go 90 yards. After an infraction on the punt, they had to be pushed back another 10 yards. Martin Maurer with the catch out to the 19-yard line. Well, he loves it. He said before the season last year that bringing a winner to Oregon State would be the biggest accomplishment of his career, rivaling his 2 national titles. And he is his offensive coordinator once again. 3rd and inches. Will it be McCall? Yes. And he gets the first down, even though he was really stuffed.
They just happened to play the fight song repeatedly.
Play action. Smith going deep. Incomplete. And there's no flags. He's number 9. Off on the left side near the 30-yard line. Smith again back to throw. Whips it right side. Hushmanzada breaks free and then sits down right at the 30.
Another short 3rd down opportunity. 3rd and 2.
Smith. McCall. Woo. He was straightened up, pushed back, I believe, the mark.
Of course, Akbar, number 9.
McCall skips to the outside, breaks another tackle and dives forward.
Get those players amped up a little bit.
From the 42, they play action to McCall. Then they throw it to Prescott, and Prescott open. Akbar has to make a touchdown saving play to knock him out of bounds. 1st and goal from the 9 after the 34-yard play. Smith to Prescott. McCall, 5, 4, 3-yard line. A chance to tie. 2nd and goal from the 3. McCall in there, right to the goal line. 3rd and goal from the 1. Hushmanzada in motion. McCall, no. There is a flag down though. Hushmanzada in motion, and another flag goes down.
State offense.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5 yards, still 3rd down.
3rd and goal from the Washington 11. Jonathan Smith looking, firing. Touchdown! Hushmanzada. A great throw by Jonathan Smith, and Oregon State ties this game at 20. Oregon State back in front. Ball on him. And he raced towards that sideline. Here's the kickoff from the 1. Derek Johnson still on his feet to the 30-yard line. 198 yards. Another big game here at Husky Stadium. And there's Rich Alexis for about 5.
Yeah, and fast too now.
Tuiasosopo will keep it, and he is wrapped up. But Ryan Atkinson and Eric, both wide outs to the left. Play action, Tuiasosopo fires and completes the pass to Justin Robbins. Someone may have been in the neutral zone. Tuiasosopo maybe with the free play. I don't see a flag. Here goes Paul Arnold past the 50, and Arnold very close to another 1st down. Tuiasosopo going for the home run, incomplete to Todd Elstrom.
Coach Carlisle. He just falls on the ground right there.
Yeah, it's a drop.
And it's rolling. I think Carlisle got his hand in.
I think you're right. Now 2nd and 10. Again, Tuiasosopo looking downfield, and the catch is made.
Allow Marcus Tuiasosopo some opportunities, and this week, though, against the Beavers, doing a nice job.
Braxton Clement just for 2.
Dead ball foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. 15 yards, first down.
Stevens split out as well as the tight end. He'll be in single coverage.
Stevens right there in the slot.
Tuiasosopo back to throw, in trouble, steps up. He finds Elstrom. Elstrom inside the 15-yard line for a first down. Paul Arnold now is running back. Tuiasosopo to Elstrom to the 5. Very close to a first down. I believe he has it. Tuiasosopo needing inches for the first down. Rich Alexis back in. Alexis hammered and knocked back by Terrence Carroll, number 44. First and goal. They got the first down. Now they give it to Clement. Clement to the 3. Jonathan Smith, though, the quarterback for Oregon State, got the Beavers back in front on his 11-yard touchdown pass to wide receiver T.J. Houshmandzadeh. 21-20, Oregon State.
Offense right now, a 2nd and goal at the 2.
And here comes Marcus. He will hand off, and they will not get the touchdown.
On 3rd down conversions, but this by far the largest of the evening for them.
Tuiasosopo leaning forward, and again they push him back.
Yeah, they didn't get it.
Offsides against Oregon State, so it's a free play and a couple of inches more. 3rd and goal. Rich Alexis, the tailback. Alexis easily walks in. Huskies back in front.
Dead ball, personal foul against the defense after the touchdown. The player is ejected.
Ooh.
Ejection.
It is Eric Manning, their big defensive tackle, who has been so strong in the middle. And their record was 7-3. They will go for 2. Huskies drop the football, kick it around, picking it up, Oregon State, and they can go the distance and get the 2 points. Keith Hayward-Johnson, 98 yards.
Wow. A huge play because the defense scores 2. Steve, neither team had committed a turnover up to that point, and all of a sudden, a couple points swing the other way, and now it's a 3-point game.
Ricky Walker. Walker diving forward, and here we've got 13:51 to go. Jonathan Smith at the controls. Simonton back in. He's been quiet. Kenny gets it and gets a couple. Neuheisel with 10 wins at Washington. He trailed in the 4th quarter in 4 of those. Erickson runs Simonton again. Even though it's 3rd and 3, they may go right back to Simonton. No, they will fake. They dump it off to the tight end Maurer, and Maurer's got the first down. Andy was a duck. From midfield, Smith going deep downfield. Broken up beautifully by Amari Lowe. Let's see if they go back to Simonton. Yes. Look at that. I thought.
Receivers all over the field.
The speedster Johnson is covered by Chris Massey, top of the screen. Play action, blitz on! Smith is sacked. They brought Curtis Williams from the strong safety, and Washington shows a 4-man rush. Smith backing up. Jonathan going deep. Incomplete. You know, 4th straight year he has been the regular Oregon State punter, and he almost had that one blocked. The 38, Johnson goes down near the 39-yard line. Huskies football at their own 40. Tuiasosopo handing it off. Nothing. Again. They show blitz, and here they come. Tuiasosopo in trouble. The dump off to Arnold. This screen pass has worked beautifully all night long. Carson Palmer, Joey Harrington, and others. Willie Hurst in the game. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. They rush from the right side. They give it to Arnold. Big hole right side. There goes Paul to the 30. Arnold to the 20 and out of bounds. First down. This is the defense that held USC last week to only 63 yards rushing. Tuiasosopo goes right back. This time Rich Alexis 10, 5 to the 4. And it is another first down for the Huskies. Tuiasosopo on the keeper, dives for the touchdown.
Showing his experience again.
He's run for 40 and a touchdown. He's thrown for 223 and a touchdown, and he has given his Huskies a 10-point lead over Oregon State. Acceptable to sit down after any sporting event and say, I could have played harder. He gives it everything he has, from the opening kickoff to the very end. Going to one knee is Robert Prescott. Congratulations to Mr. Goodman. Here goes Simonton to the 24-yard line, gain of 4. Hakeem Akbar, the free safety, just made his 15th tackle on that last play. Simonton, a couple, that's it. Boy.
Miami's quarterback Dorsey couldn't handle the noise, and much like Jonathan Smith is finding out right now.
2nd and 10, 4 wide receivers set, and at 5 feet 10 inches tall.
And watch for Prescott right here in the slot.
Blitz. Smith in trouble, going deep. Look at this pass! Chad Johnson, gone! Oh, Jonathan Smith slipping and sliding, and still fires a strike to Chad Johnson. 80 yards. Seska. Oregon State within 3. Chad Johnson 80 yards on 3rd and 10. Beavers right back in it. A minute drive, 3 plays, 80 yards. Now they kick it out of bounds. Now he has been their starting quarterback since his redshirt freshman season. Paul Arnold. Slipping through. Arnold up past the 45 to the 46. It's a defense that's very fast. Are they just getting tired because they're physically outsized?
Yeah, I really think the Washington offensive line, those guys,
they average 314 pounds.
They haven't missed too many meals.
2nd and 6. Tuiasosopo trying to find Jeremy Stevens. He had 3 white jerseys. Blitz. Tuiasosopo picks it up, now must scramble. Incomplete. And Oregon State will get it back. Fleming lets it go. Hushmanzada takes it at the 16, and then he spins. He's in trouble. He is back near the 10. Well, he winds up running for about 35 yards.
Hushmanzada, he was averaging 22 yards a return on punt returns, and they held him to 0 just then.
Simonton skips through, and then he is cut from behind by Curtis Williams. Same high school as Sparky Anderson. You better believe he's tough. 2nd and 2. Simonton. First down. And I'll break one for you. Now from the 26. Simonton again, fighting his way through. Hey, Rams, how difficult. McCall stays in the game. Washington showing blitz. Hakeem Akbar. They give it to McCall. McCall straightens up Darrell Daniels and pushes him back. Number 1 team in the nation. They would miss from 50 yards out. And they will not be number 1 anymore. McCall diving forward.
For the best.
Simonton back in. Ken gets the call, the carry, and slides past the 45.
Play action too, because if you're the defensive front, you're looking run all the way here.
And you're looking Simonton. Here he goes. Very close. He needed to get past the 47. 107 yards rushing now for Ken Simonton. They fake it. They throw it to Martin Maurer, and they almost had it picked up by Anthony Von Tour, who was 2nd and 10. Husky Stadium picks up the volume. Von Tour showing blitz again. Here he comes, and Smith falls down. I believe the offensive guard stepped on his foot. 7 for 12 on 3rd down, and Husky Stadium is rocking. TJ leans forward a yard shy.
On 4th and 1.
They've got McCall in the game, and Simonton is on the sideline. Patrick, 1st down and more. 35-yard line. 52 seconds remain. Smith fires, completes it inside the 25. Hushmanzada falls in the football. Very close to a 1st down.
Hey, you know what? You could take a shot deep. Right now, it's a great time.
You also have Simonton. And they'll go counter Simonton. He can't get free, and they can't stop the clock.
On defense.
They stop the clock.
For Seska.
From 46 yards out. The longest in his career from 43 for the tie. On the way. No good. Tuiasosopo, one knee. It is all over in Seattle. Oregon State will suffer their first loss of the year. They'll be 1-1 in conference play as well. Washington moves to 4-1. They win their first conference game of the year, and they will take on Arizona State next week. Our TiVo player of the game, Rich Alexis, 12 carries, 107 yards, and 2 touchdowns. But the votes still coming in from the Electoral College, and Alexis wins the early. 33-30, Washington over Oregon State.